Guys, today we're playing The Legend of Kage on the Taito Legends 2 arcade compilation for the PlayStation 2. It's also available on the original Xbox, and I'm playing this on the PlayStation 3 because it's easier and it's upscale and there's a bunch of other fancy details. Not really, but you know, it's just easier for me and it runs well and it'll have to suffice. And I pushed the wrong button. I always push the wrong button on these because it says press start, but it's emulating the arcade, so you know, it's not really started. It's one of the shoulder buttons for start. So I have no idea what I'm doing. I actually own this game for the Commodore 64. I played the NES version, but it's more experience on the Commodore 64, so I guess this is supposed to like emulate that jumping and like on wires kung fu martial arts videos or movies, really videos, I guess, because that's what I would have seen them on during my time. Wow, this commentary's gone off to a great start. But yeah, it's kind of cool. You can climb trees, stab shit, throw ninja stars, you know, the wikes. So you can also get hit. That happens in the game too sometimes. I didn't look at the date when this game came out, but I guess for the time this is impressive. I didn't actually see a sequel to this game until I think it was the DS that actually got the sequel. Did I beat the level? So I guess this game actually has levels. The control's a little touchy on this game. You have to push up to jump. I've never really cared for games where you have to push up the jump unless it was like a fighting game or something. But it's a little fun game. I remember playing the Commodore 64 version, but I don't remember this and getting to the wall or whatever. Or at least this quickly. What was that blood I saw? Get these little guys with the little bamboo kind of breathing in. I guess those little things at the bottom are your health. One more hit and I am history. Oh, this looks kind of intimidating. Just in case you didn't know where to go up, there's a helpful little arrow indicator. I guess it's healthy. It looks like it's in good shape. So it looks like you can almost deflect the ninja stars unless I'm just getting hit. I'm liking this game so far. Until that happens. That kind of sucks. Game over. We'll give it another shot. I mean, this is The Legend of Kage after all. This kind of looks like a Sega Genesis game. This game did come out way before Sega Genesis. I just can't tell you the exact date. Never played this in the arcade. Like I said, like the most experience I've had with this game is on the Commodore 64. I don't know if there's several versions of that or not. I don't remember it being nighttime though on the Commodore 64 version. I just remember the blue being a lot lighter, but that might just be because of the limited colors. And I don't remember just being able to walk to the end of the level and go into the next part. Maybe it was like some sort of limited version where you just got a high score. Because I think I remember the NES version being different, but I only played that one over at a friend's house for a short amount of time. This game requires skill that I'm not using right now, because I'm not good at The Legend of Kage. It's kind of clunky. Try one more time. There I went and pressed start when obviously that wasn't the right thing to push. One player will do. Thank you. Oh, they kidnapped her and made her go in that thing in like 1 split second. This looks like Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon if it was in 8-bit or form. I guess this would be considered 8-bit. If you're curious, I'm probably going to put it in the 16-bit playlist section. Just because I can. Just because it looks more like a 16-bit game. Because if you actually go by bits, it would vary. Like, too much where I'd have to split everything up in all these awkward sublists. It's just easier to go to like everything that's Sega Master System and NES and down, or 8-bit and any system like more powerful than that, including arcade games that are more powerful than those systems. You can go on the 16-bit, and then when you start going to the 32-bit, that's contemporary. That's on my list anyway. If you're curious, if you ever did check the playlist, I do divide these videos into different sections. That's why sometimes it's weird to see videos on my channel with just cutscenes, and then sometimes I'll do like a playthrough and then have a review section, and then random sections of like going to different places and my dog. Gotta have the dog videos. So I guess you gotta kill a certain amount of enemies, and I just happened to do it the first time and didn't realize it. So maybe I just sucked at the Commodore 64 version. So, is that really my life, or is that how many guys I gotta kill? Looks like how many guys I gotta kill. Game over. Alright, that was The Legend of Kage, originally on the arcade, and this is on the Taito 2 arcade compilation, which is available fairly cheap for the PlayStation 2 or the Xbox. I recommend getting the PlayStation 2 version just because I know that version works. I don't know if you could play it on your 360 or whatnot, but if you have a newer PlayStation,